Have you ever wondered what it feels like to leave everything behind and venture into the most remote corners of the Earth? From icy Arctic villages to volcanic islands and desolate ocean points, there are places so far removed from civilization that they feel like another world entirely. These destinations, each with a story to tell, promise solitude, adventure, and an unforgettable experience. In this journey, we'll uncover the secrets of Grise Fiord, the northernmost village in Canada. Pitcairn Island, a tropical outpost born of mutiny. Tristan da Cunha, the most remote inhabited island. And Bouvet Island, the ultimate uninhabited escape. Finally, we'll dive into the heart of the ocean to discover Point Nemo, Earth's most distant point from land. Ready to explore the edges of the world? Let's begin. Grise Fiord, a village at the edge of the world nestled in the far north of Canada, lies Grise Fiord, one of the most isolated places on Earth. This small village, located near the top of the world, is home exclusively to the Inuit people, also known as the Eskimos. Known for their warmth and hospitality, the villagers welcome visitors with open arms. A small airport nearby accommodates small planes and helicopters. The name Grise originates from the Norwegian word for pig. Norwegian explorer Otto Sverdrup named the village in the early 20th century after hearing sounds resembling pig grunts. However, the noises came from walrus herds, not pigs. Locals prefer to call it a nukchwak, meaning the unmelting, a nod to the ever-present snow and ice. Pitcairn Island, a legacy of mutiny far from the Arctic, Pitcairn Island offers another form of isolation. This remote island's history dates back to 1787, when the British ship HMS Bounty set sail to collect plant seeds from the South Pacific. After months at sea, Lieutenant Fletcher Christian led a mutiny, burned the ship, and settled on the uninhabited Pitcairn Island with his crew, slaves, and women taken from other islands. Today, around 100 descendants of the mutineers live on the island. Reaching Pitcairn is a formidable challenge. The journey involves flights through Australia or New Zealand, then to French Polynesia, followed by a boat ride that can take over 32 hours across the Pacific Ocean. Tristan da Cunha, the most remote inhabited island. Tristan da Cunha, a small volcanic archipelago in the South Atlantic, is the most isolated inhabited island on Earth. Discovered in 1506 by Portuguese Admiral Tristan da Cunha, it became a British territory in 1816. Home to fewer than 300 residents, the islanders live in near-complete isolation on a 207 square kilometer volcanic island. Despite its remoteness, Tristan da Cunha is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for its stunning natural beauty. Bouvet Island, the most remote uninhabited island for those seeking absolute solitude, Bouvet Island offers an uninhabited escape. This Norwegian island, located in the South Atlantic Ocean near Antarctica, is the most isolated island on the planet. With no permanent residents and rugged, icy terrain, access is only possible via helicopter from a nearby ship. Bouvet Island is a designated nature reserve, visited only by scientific expeditions due to its extreme conditions and sub-zero temperatures. Point Nemo, the farthest place from land for ultimate isolation. Look no further than Point Nemo, the most remote location on Earth. Situated in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, it is the farthest point from any landmass. Named after the fictional Captain Nemo, this point serves as a spacecraft cemetery, where decommissioned space equipment is directed to crash. In 2031, the International Space Station is expected to fall into Point Nemo, adding to its legacy of hosting humanity's far-flung remnants. The nearest land, Pitcairn Island, is 2,700 kilometers away, making it the epitome of solitude. The end of the world, the beginning of solitude. From icy Arctic villages to the heart of the Pacific Ocean, the most isolated places on Earth remind us of the incredible diversity and mystery our planet holds. These remote destinations offer more than solitude. They are windows into unique cultures, untamed nature, and the human spirit's unyielding desire to explore. Whether you dream of meeting welcoming Inuit communities, uncovering a legacy of mutiny, or simply standing where no one else dares to go, these places promise an unforgettable journey. Isolation, after all, is not just about distance. It's about stepping away from the familiar and embracing the extraordinary. So, are you ready to set out on your own path to the edge of the world? The adventure awaits.